Taurus? This is going to be a love forecast for the first half of March. This is for my Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like and throw me a comment. And if you are new to my channel, I put these out every 2 weeks. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. And I am on TikTok and Instagram if you want to follow me over there. I've put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get started. Spirit, what's coming in please for my Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love. First 2 weeks of March. Any love messages for my Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. First 2 weeks of March. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay. King of Pentacles in the overall. Three of Swords in the overall. Okay, Taurus. So Knight of Swords in the reverse. So some sort of lack of forward movement in a situation. There's a Three of Cups in the reverse here. Are you dealing with some kind of a love triangle, Taurus? Either way, if it's just lack of movement, it's leading to a lack of joy or a lack of coming together with somebody. The Queen of Swords in the reverse, Taurus, is like you. Either there's a love triangle involving a Queen of Swords, which is an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini type energy, or otherwise it's sort of a situation where maybe you're ignoring your truth or you have failed to set some kind of a boundary. Okay, I do have a Three of Swords here, so it tells me that there is some hurt feelings or some separation, also third party kind of energy, so it could be in relation to a third party. King of Pentacles, that could be you in sort of a masculine energy, really thinking now about where you want to invest your time and your energy for the long term. Now, for some of you, you've got another choice or an option, okay? So we could have multi-parties here. There may be someone that's not moving towards you because of a third party. You could be moving forward with another third party, but there's definitely someone that you're not coming together with. There's lack of forward movement, but it's still hurting your heart. Okay, the King of Pentacles here means that there could be someone else that you're either committed to or committing to, possibly committing to, because I'm getting, it's almost like you might feel that you've been connected to this other person, and because there's no movement now, you're deciding, well, what's wise for me? I want to move forward, and I want to go with someone that's wise for me for the long term, someone that's invested in me. You know, King of Pentacles is loyalty. It's commitment. Okay, so let me have a look at this Three of Cups in the reverse. What's this Three of Cups in the reverse? Six of Cups. Hanged Man, exactly. So Taurus, this is someone, this Three of Cups in the reverse, there's a lack of forward movement or a lack of joy or coming together with a person that you do share memories with the Six of Cups, but it is stuck, Hanged Man. And it's stuck for the reasons that I explained. It could be because there's another energy around, you know, or it could be that this person, whilst you might have a lot of nostalgia, you're realizing, Queen of Swords, when you get to the truth and the heart of the matter, that maybe it's not sort of necessarily the right person for you. There could have also been a lack of honesty between you and this person. So maybe this is what you're actually just trying to resolve now, so you can move forward and have something more stable and solid. You know, the Three of Swords is the wounding, it's the pain. And Hangman is a card of surrender. Okay, I do have a King of Cups here in the reverse. So it could be someone, Taurus, that you were dealing with that you did feel that there was a deep emotional connection with that King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The King of Cups can be a bit emotionally manipulative, Taurus, or it could even be someone that is just very closed off emotionally or not emotionally mature. Now I have a World card in the reverse. So this tells me that something here was left unfinished or feels unfinished. But this is also about cycles that have not been closed out. So there might be something that you're looking at in connection to this situation, reminiscing on, and memories, and you're thinking about how you can actually close that out and surrender it and let it go. We've got the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So the Nine of Swords in the reverse is like maybe letting go of all the anxiety around it. Maybe you've been holding on to this or hanging in there, because Hangman is like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So maybe you've been hanging in there because you've been trying to get this resolution or this complete, you know, this closure, but it hasn't been coming. So now maybe with the Hanged Man, you're sort of finding that closure within. I do have a Judgment card here. So this is decisions. This could be a decision, as I said, to move forward with another option. the Judgment card can be the comeback around. So I will get a little bit on this person, their actions and intentions. Right now, there's no movement. It could be the card of a comeback around. Maybe this is a comeback around for the purpose of you getting some closure, Taurus. Okay, let me get a little bit more on that Judgment, and then I'm going to do this person's energy specifically. Judgment card is also our own awakening. So you may be having a bit of an epiphany now in March around maybe where you were not living in your truth or where you were not upholding certain boundaries. And that might be why you're reminiscing a lot, but for the purpose of sort of closing things out and moving in a better direction. Judgment card and the Two of Pentacles. Definitely for some time you've been back and forth on this, Taurus, and maybe you had a person that maybe they made a decision to go with another option. Maybe you felt this person was juggling other options and they didn't choose you. Now maybe you've been back and forth and you're making a decision that you're choosing you, or you're moving forward with another situation. I've got a King of Wands in the reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could have been dealing with someone that was a bit in that shadow King of Wands, so there could have been a lot of attraction, a lot of chemistry, but King of Wands tends to substitute sex for intimacy. And maybe at the moment there's been a lack of kind of action, because King of Wands in the reverse is also lack of action kind of energy. And I've got lack of cooperation, Three of Pentacles. So if you felt like someone was not putting the effort with you. Okay, let me get a little bit more on this person, their feelings and intentions. I've got a King of Pentacles here, Taurus, which tells me that something really solid is around you, or it's imminent. I think you had to learn a lesson about your values. You know, King of Pentacles, that can be that Taurus energy, or it's another earth sign, but it's what you really value or what you need in a relationship. So maybe this lesson has taught you, this is a lesson that's taught you that, and, taught you about boundaries and truth. Let's look at this person, their feelings and intentions towards you. I mean, you could have been dealing with someone that was in a commitment, Taurus, okay? Maybe you felt like you were the other person and they wouldn't decide or they wouldn't choose you. Let's have a look. So what is this person's feelings and intentions and sort of actions towards Taurus now as we move into March? King of Swords. Wow, okay, Taurus. So we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, then we have a King of Swords. So King of Swords in good energy wants to actually come forward and say something or speak a truth. The King of Swords, when he's not in his good energy, can say the right thing but not follow through. Also can be kind of cold. So let's get a little bit more clarity. Eight of Wands. I mean, there's communication coming in here, Taurus, from this person. They want to speak a truth to you, so you can expect a message or some kind of communication. Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Seven of Pentacles in the overall with the Six of Wands in the reverse. Taurus, they're definitely feeling not successful when it comes to you, or maybe you've pulled your energy back and you're not giving them any attention. And the Seven of Pentacles, so they've laid some groundwork with you, Taurus, hasn't reached its full potential. So maybe they want to come in, they want to talk to you, they want to see where you're at. Maybe there's a sense of not knowing. I mean, the Two of Cups in the reverse. I mean, Two of Cups is soul connection. It's in the reverse though. So they definitely feel like maybe you've withdrawn your love, or maybe they feel like they've lost an opportunity at a relationship or a connection with you. Maybe this person wants to tell you that something else has ended, because the Two of Cups in the reverse could be an end of a relationship. Let me have a look. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Let's get a little bit more. I feel like this person stresses about you a lot with that Eight of Swords, and they want to get past that. The Eight of Swords can be sort of a lot of this mental imprisonment, like just going over and over things, which is why I feel like there's been no forward movement, because Knight of Pentacles is like it's gotten to a standstill. I think this person might have had a lot of fears when it comes to you or speaking their truth. I did have them coming up like a King of Cups in the reverse, which means that this person could have a lot of difficulties with their emotions. King of Swords is often much more in the head than they are in the heart. And there's a lot going on in the head here, Taurus. Let me see about that Eight of Swords in the reverse. But they want to set themselves free in a way. So maybe they have something they want to resolve. And as I said to you, Taurus, it could be that March is bringing in some kind of a resolution or a closure, right? Queen of Cups, interesting energy. Okay, so Taurus, They're seeing you like a Queen of Cups, and they came out like a King of Cups in the reverse. So there's a match here. So there is some kind of an emotional bond. They might be very much missing your nurturing and your loving. Okay, maybe you poured a lot of love into this person and they weren't really pouring back because of maybe a lot of fears that they have and a lot of blocks. Maybe they want to express something to you about that, okay, about Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is where we feel like we've been getting breadcrumbs. So maybe you felt this person was sort of breadcrumbing you. You know, there could be issues here around avoidance. This person might be, you know, like you might actually, Taurus, when I see Queen of Cups and Six of Pentacles, that could have been your energy where you were overpouring. It's codependent type energy. You were sort of always pouring out and not getting much back and sort of seeking that love outside of yourself. And this person, you know, maybe they're missing that because they're not feeling successful, because maybe you did pull your energy back. I mean, Page of Wands is about new perspectives, Eight of Cups. So Eight of Cups and the Six of Cups. So they are having nostalgia about you. You have the Six of Cups here. They do want the reconciliation. Eight of Cups is when someone has turned their back. So maybe they turned their back on you. And in the process of them doing that, you kind of discovered that you were lacking your boundaries. You weren't living in your truth. So maybe now they're being drawn back in because you stopped investing. Eight of Cups and Six of Cups, this person has abandonment issues maybe. So they could self-sabotage connections. That's why they shut their heart off, because the Six of Cups is also our childhood, and I have Page of Wands here. So this is about getting a new perspective on things. So maybe they've had some time to think about what it is that blocks them or that keeps them stuck. They do want to have this reconciliation. I think they're coming in to talk to you. Taurus, I think that, like I said, there has been for you a little bit of this back and forth about it, at least mentally and emotionally. Now you're in King of Pentacles energy, like I said, where you're going to make a wise decision for yourself. And like I said, there might be another person around you that you feel is more suited to you, or you may want to leave yourself open for something more suitable. But it will come down to the quality of, I guess, this connection, this reconnection. I mean, they could be coming in to flirt with you, Taurus, because Page of Wands is flirtatious. Maybe this person can come across as a bit immature. Let's get a little bit more on that Page of Wands. A little bit more on the Page of Wands. King of... I can't believe it. I just said a bit immature, and I was thinking how I had said the King of Cups is a bit emotionally immature, and it's come out again in the reverse from a different deck. So they're coming in to communicate. I think they're going to be flirtatious. I think they're going to want to talk, but they're still very much in their head, and they still find it difficult to completely open their heart. So again, King and Queen of Cups here, but you're in the upright, and this King of Cups that came out before is in the reverse. So this is maybe a bit, you know, you don't want to fall into an old pattern, Taurus, where you're pouring in and this person's just taking. So be mindful. For some of you, this person can be kind of emotionally manipulative. It's how they've learned how to, you know, they get just enough so that they can also just stay in control. They don't want to be vulnerable. So maybe they're coming in and they're going to repeat an old pattern. For others of you, it's not necessarily going to be that way, you know, but you're also, I feel, Taurus, you've grown out of this experience, and you're very firm on your boundaries now, and you also know more of what you want. I mean, there's a Two of Swords and a Knight of Wands. So, and the Lovers card. Wow. Okay. So Taurus, there is a strong soul connection here with the Lovers card, but there's still a stuckness. There's still an indecision. The Knight of Wands, a lot of attraction towards you, but you may get, again, this kind of in-out kind of an energy. Maybe there's indecision about coming forward with something really committed or solid. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe this person has someone else. I mean, the Lovers card can be about choices. It's duality. It's or maybe, like I said, Taurus, you now feel that you have another option. So it's going to come down to a decision based on the way that this unfolds for each of you, okay? Gemini energy with that Lovers card. If I didn't already say that, sorry guys. Yeah, and we also have that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, King of Swords, and we had the Queen of Swords out before. Yeah, for some of you, this person's in a relationship or in a marriage or something like that. And there's a strong tie here, I feel, with that Lovers card, which is why maybe this person keeps returning, or you feel them in your energy. But just be mindful, Taurus, like, have your boundaries firm and make the decision that's right for you based on how everything unfolds. Let me get a Mystic Black Rose. Mystic Black Rose, please, for Taurus. I have the Ghost card, no contact. So this person could have just ghosted you. I've got lust, sexual energy, non-committal. So this person lusts after you, Taurus. They're very attracted to you, and that's why they're coming back. But there's still stagnancy in terms of giving you that solid commitment from what I can see. For some of you, maybe there's indecision on your part now, because Ace of Pentacles does mean an offer or an opportunity for commitment, and I do have that Two of Swords. So something here feels stuck, or someone needs to decide. Maybe that's you, Taurus, okay? Mask, pretending, putting up a front, not genuine. So this person was putting up a front. They do that to protect their heart, Taurus, okay? So they just kind of wear a facade, a lot of ego, fired up, fuming with rage. Could have made you very angry, Taurus, their behavior. You know, Queen of Swords in the reverse, that could have been you. Maybe you've cut this person off, you know, pretty harshly, because maybe, you know, Queen of Swords, when she neglects her boundaries for a long time, eventually she can just lose her shit. But also a lot of emotions here, overwhelming explosion of emotions. Yeah, something in this person's behavior, it really triggered you, Taurus. Let's have a look. Deja vu, repeated patterns. There's history. So this person, it's the past person, they're coming back in. Just be mindful it's not a repeat of the same, because I have that World card in the reverse that can be like round and round, round and round. And, you know, there's something about you maybe needing to close out a cycle or not repeat the same old pattern. Okay, we've got time, needing time, unexpected changes. Time will bring unexpected changes. For some of you, this is a twin flame. We've got the Lovers card, or it's just a strong soul connection with a lot of mirroring or mirrored emotions. So they're triggering you and you're learning a lot from that, right? Reflection of soul. Okay, so, and then I've got the pursuit, hunting down, chasing. So I feel like they are coming back into chase. There could be a lot of push-pull. Ravenous. Oh yeah. I mean, Taurus, this person is very, very attracted to you. Uncontrollable desires, hunger for pleasure. And then finality, differences, not looking back. Well, that could be the end result. Divorce, breakup. This person also could have gone through some kind of a breakup, Taurus. Okay, because I do have a Three of Swords here with all this third party energy. Maybe this is what you're going to discover, is that this person's gone through a breakup. But again, either way, just be mindful that this is not what it was. Okay, and it's more in alignment now for you with where you're at. Children, immaturity. I said a few times, this person can act very immature. Maybe there's also a lot of childhood wounding. Maybe this person has children, or you have children. And then one more, Spirit. One more. Memories. So Six of Cups energy. Reminiscing, dwelling, good times, looking back. So I do think you and this person had some good times. But then I also have the side piece card. Mistress, flirting with others, the other woman's secret hookup. So there's some kind of a love triangle or influence of outside energies here. Or maybe that was just, for those of you that doesn't apply, then maybe this was a suspicion. This person was coming across like a player and they weren't committing to you. Okay, Taurus. Anyway, I'm going to stop there. I hope that it resonated for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.